Robisa. 9 Emerald. I will try an experiment today, but before that, I will explain something to you. What is a circulatory system? The circulatory system carries oxygen, nutrients, and hormones to cells and removes waste products like carbon dioxide. Trivia about circulatory system. The human body stretches 66,000 miles, more than 2.5 times the circumference of the Earth. The heart beats 2.5 billion times during the life of a 75-year-old. The heart expels 2 ounces of blood with each beat, 5 quarts of blood each minute, 220 million quarts in 70 years. What is an atrium? Atrium is the upper chamber through which blood enters the ventricles of the heart, each of the 2 upper cavities of the heart, from which blood is passed to the ventricles. The atrium part of heart vein haba. The atria receive blood while relaxed, then contract to move blood to the ventricles. All animals with a closed circulatory system have at least 1 atrium. Humans have 2 atria. What are the 2 atria? The left and right atrium. The 2 atria are thin-walled chambers that receive blood from the veins. The right atrium receives deoxygenated blood from systemic veins. The left atrium receives oxygenated blood from the pulmonary veins. What is a ventricle? A ventricle is one of 2 large chambers toward the bottom of the heart that collect and expel blood received from an atrium toward the peripheral valves within the body and lungs. What is a lungs? The lungs are a pair of spongy or filled organs located on either side of the chest. The trachea conducts inhaled air into the lungs through its tubular branches, called bronchi. The bronchi then divided into smaller and smaller or bronchioles, finally becoming microscopic. I hope you understood something. I explained to you about the atrium, ventricle, and lungs because it is related to what I will do now, and so that you can better understand what I will do now. So I'm going to do the experiment. I put the necessary materials there.
Label the 3 bottles and 3 cups as follows. Bottle 1 and cup 1 for atrium. Bottle 2 and cup 2 for ventricle. Bottle 3 and cup 3 for lungs or body. Poke 2 holes in cups 1 and 3. The diameter of the first hole should be enough for the straw to go through. You can use clay to adjust the size of the hole. The straw should fit in it with airtight seal. The second hole should be smaller than the first. Poke 2 holes in cup 2. The 2 holes should be the same as the diameter of the straw. Use the clay to adjust the size of the hole. Get the 2 pieces of straw. Combine them together to make a longer straw. Use tape to make sure they are securely attached. Repeat step 4 to make another long straw. Prepare red-colored water by adding food coloring to the water. The amount of water should be enough to fill at least 70% of bottles 1 and 2. Fill bottles 1 and 2 with the red-colored water. Make sure they have an equal amount of red-colored water. Leave the third bottle empty. Put caps on the corresponding bottle. Slide the straw into the holes of the cups. Simulate the roll of the valves of the heart by pinching the straw in between bottles 1 and 2. Squeeze the second bottle. Observe what happens. Guide questions. What does the squeezing of the second bottle simulate? Showing how the ventricle works. What happens to the flow of the red-colored water when you pinch the straw between bottles 1 and 2? Stops the flow of red-colored water in the first bottle. How does it relate to the function of the valve?
Because when you pinch the straw between bottle 1 and 2, it will block, so the red colored water will not flow. And when it is blocked, you can have heart disease.
What do you think would happen if there were no valves?
Blood may not flow,